Meanwhile, unload on Arizona, Democrats give you a standing ovation. It happened to the Mexican president today in Congress. But my next guest is a Democrat who's not standing for it at all. He is pushing a bill in Rhode Island that pretty much mirrors what Arizona is doing. Peter Palumbo is a state representative there. Representative, what are you trying to do?
Neil, I'm just trying to show support for our brethren in Arizona. And I put a bill in that mirrors the Arizona law. I put an act in 2008, which was the Taxpayer and Citizens Protection Act, which was the same bill that Arizona put in back then. And I just think it's a shame that we'd have other cities in the country that would talk about boycotting a state for merely trying to protect themselves.
So when you're addressing, of course, in Arizona, Representative, what they've been talking about probably and largely the illegal immigrants are Hispanic most of the time. In Rhode Island, what's the issue?
We have a, you know, you don't need to be a border community to border state to have problems with illegals. I've been working on this issue for a number of years now, and we have somewhere in the vicinity of 40,000 illegal aliens in our state. The effect of that is somewhere between 150 million to 350 million in taxpayer dollars each year that we're spending on illegal aliens. That's either
so let me ask you, Representative, I understand, sir. So when the president of Mexico tells and gets a standing ovation for this, that he's doing everything he can to address this, you don't seem to be buying it.
It's an outrage. I mean, it's an absolute outrage. When they have laws that are stricter than ours as far as illegal aliens going into their country, and they're upset because we have because there are Mexicans crossing the border and going back to their own country. I don't understand it. I really don't.
What kind of support? What kind of support are you getting, Representative, for this?
Well, it's difficult. I have a lot of progressives in Rhode Island, but I have at least a dozen co-sponsors to this bill, and I'm hoping that with the media coverage that we've been getting, and by the way, thank God for Fox News, because you see a lot of the other stations who are putting the minority comments on this bill, and you know that there's a large majority of people in support of this and what they're doing in Arizona.
Well, we have the bill there for everyone to read, Representative. Thank you very much, and we have the numbers for everyone.